University Stadium in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. It's the Texas State Bobcats and the New Mexico Lobos. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Checking in with New Mexico's head coach before the game. His running back is getting better each and every week. He is devastating in the red zone, top 5 in the country in rushing touchdowns, and they believe he deserves to be in the Heisman conversation. Each and every week, he is showing the country why he is one of the best backs in the nation. I'll keep you posted if he's able to keep up this productivity, and the Heisman talk gets louder and louder today. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. And the Lobos ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Well, that'll give them good field position as he kicks it out of bounds. And the penalty accepted, and they'll move him back.
Great. So it's all.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burgess.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll need a bunch on second down. Give to the running back. He'll move it ahead, and a good productive play on the ground.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. Push is ahead. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And the Bobcats send out the punt unit. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
Break. Let's go. Ready? Ready, go.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Right side, it's Smith.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
The Lobos can really attack on this second and short. Handoff from the gun. He's stopped.
Well, that guy is so quick coming out of his stance. Do you see how fast he got to the ball carrier to get that tackle for loss? Wow.
Third and 4. Looking for a man. It's Lane. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Obviously, massive play by the offense, picking up a big first down on an explosive. But, David, third down defense, it's one thing to allow a first down, but you've got to make tackles. And you can't give up explosive plays like that. At the end of the day, it's all going to come down to fundamentals, and, you know, that is driving their defensive coaching staff crazy.
It's so frustrating. You want to be great on those boxes, right? You want to check those third downs. You don't want to give up explosives. Well, you just did 2 and 1. That's not good for this defense, right? They've got to control that third down a little bit better. They got to snatch some momentum back, and you got to tackle better, man. You got some opportunities to get guys on the ground. You've got to accomplish the mission.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. He's got him in the flat. There he goes. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. And the Lobos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. From the red zone, it's Humphrey. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it was the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking to throw, it's Lane. And it's incomplete as he was trying to make the play in the back corner of the end zone.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stayed tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He wants it all. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
And he almost had a pick.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. A run for the quarterback. He's running free down the middle. He's inside the 40. Past the 20. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas State. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That drive a great example of just how potent this offense can be. 2 plays, 80 yards, give them the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The hand to the running back. Swamped immediately. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
To the air, it's Lane. Throwing right. Makes the catch. It's Walsh. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Got his man. He's guided out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And that is a tough assignment for a defense to cover a back man-to-man who can get downfield like that.
Especially when he can run routes the way he does, Reese. I'm really impressed watching this running back with how he's able to cut and how he doesn't telegraph where he's going. He is a weapon catching the ball out of the backfield.
After the 7-yard completion, it's now 2nd and 3. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pressure going right. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Lobos! The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point is good. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Jackson gonna throw it. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Left side is Smith. At the 35, he's got room. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
Gain of 27 on the play. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
The Bobcats come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Quick give. It's Burgess. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. A designed run for the quarterback. Several defenders there to get him on the ground.
And how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. Motion from the wide receiver. Jackson will throw. And And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
And that is priority number one for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Here comes the New Mexico offense onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this goal?
Makes you grab and room to run. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion.
Ready? 18, go!
Out of the gun to give to the back. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Inside the 35. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback signaling to his guys. To the ground. He's got it again. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
22, 22. Check. 95, 96 bridge. 95, 96 bridge. Go!
To throw, it's Lane. Looking to the big tight end. He'll be thinking about that one, almost an interception.
Man, the defense is making it tough on this quarterback early. They already have an interception. They almost came away with another one there. They're doing a great job reading his eyes and breaking on the ball.
Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down.
Here we go. Ready? Go!
From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bobcats offense comes out to go to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose 1 on the play.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass, it's Lane. Escapes the pressure to his right. Back open in the middle. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. And the Lobos have taken it inside the 20. Snap on first down, wants to throw. It's complete on the right side. But continues to fight for yards. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal. Making the adjustment. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Effective offense, leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, way to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Just going to keep it after the snap. Runs through a tackle. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Hits inside. It's Burgess. He's stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Jackson gonna throw it. Out wide right, it's Smith. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella.
intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Just a little too much there, a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. And the Bobcats will snap it on 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Wants to pass. They're all over it. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception there.
They need a huge play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Dropping back, it's Lane. Look out! Takes the easy throw in the flat. It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4. The Lobos headed quickly to the line. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
And the Lobos really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Drops back on 1st down. Takes the easy completion. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He did in that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
Finds his man. It's Miller. And he's bounced out of bounds, but not before a very productive pickup.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
22. Go.
Fresh setter downs going to the air. Throws to the wideout. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, the receiver did everything right. He ran a good route. He got his head around. He just didn't finish the play. Just look it in.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Sets his feet. It's Lane. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He will need some oomph in this one, a 51-yard attempt, and from the right side. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in Week 4. We get right to it with Indiana taking on the Vanderbilt Commodores. And it's the Hoosiers looking to extend that win streak to 4 in a row. It's one of the better coaching jobs in football right now, and a nice payday could be on the horizon. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big 12.
Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Oh, he's got some space. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Moves the pocket. It's Lane. Open on the right side. That's Smith. And it's a fumble after that huge gain. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
The Lobos come to the line after the big connection and going back to work.
Red 54, red 54. Ready, go!
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Here we go, ready? Wide 3, wide 3. Go, go!
Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Face the grab. Oh, it's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
That is a nice break for the offense. Man, those are plays that you don't think about down the road, but those are turnovers. If they just bounce a little bit in the direction of the defense, you're so jacked up. You create momentum, juice. It could change the game. That's a great break for the offense.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Quarterback changing the play. They'll run him again. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that lead.
On the run, it's Humphrey. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Moving out to the right. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone.
Sweep, sweep. Go, go.
Moving the pocket, it's Lane. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And this offense doing a really nice job, man. They're understanding who they are. And Jesse, do you find guys, man, on the outside that you know where they're going to be? You know they're going to make...
Oh, and they blocked it. And hold up just a second as we check on the injured player. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon.
Number 35, set to kick it off.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Texas State has the football back, and they'll go on offense. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Stepping to the right. He's going to run it. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the first down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there.
Man, what a nice run by the QB. Great job exploding, getting upfield, and then smartly getting out of bounds. And, man, how hard is it to stop an offense with a guy at the quarterback spot that's so dynamic?
It's a fumble. And he was able to get back on top of it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Bobcats have it with a 1st and 10. Jackson will throw. He uncorks one deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game, and it's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to throw into a lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
2nd down, going to throw it. Complete on the left to Smith. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Booster. Ready? 1, 2, go.
They'll try to get it through the air. And he avoids the sack.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down.
22.
Snaps it, and he has to have it. Converts on fourth down. Still going. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the fourth down to keep the drive going. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Jackson gonna throw it. Rushes on. And it's a sack.
And that's a better job by this defense. That's exactly what they've got to start doing more. He's had a lot of success on the ground. It's apparent he will take off and move. So how do we keep him in the pocket? Get him behind the line of scrimmage, fluster him a little bit, and don't let him use those wheels.
That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. Quarterback will keep it. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run him. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me. My bad. Give me another opportunity later on.
They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Stopped cold by this defense. They tried to fool him with the run, and nobody was buying it. And the Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Hauls it in at the 40. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. When the defense got the stop, they could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback keeps it. Taken down.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. Jackson will throw. Looking to the big tight end. Working the big fella downfield and outside. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Bobcats moving quickly to the line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
They'll try to move the chains on third down from their own 20. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Bobcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw one first. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. And they swarm him under.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this third down. Gonna run it. It's Humphrey. Turning it on. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on third down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on third.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. On first down, here comes this offense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
To the back. Stop right there. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big third down coming up. They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. The give. Powers through the defender. Man, there were some collisions in there before he was finally stopped about a yard short. It'll be 4th down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one timeout left at their disposal. The Lobos will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Trying to take it back. Oh, what a cut! And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They want to run this quarterback. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Jackson gonna throw it.
If I'm building an offense and...
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Bobcats in the hurry up. Defense in press coverage. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the right. Got a man, it's Evans. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Bobcats with the 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Extending the play. Finding some room. Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And it was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee.